Hey guys, welcome back to ABC channel, and today I'm back with another episode of ABC's Picks, which is basically where I choose every NFL team who I think is going to win. I'll probably also do this with college football, so let's go ahead and get started. The first matchup is the Thursday night game. If you guys are watching this, you do know it's Wednesday, so that game will be tomorrow. So we got the 5-3 Falcons versus the 3-5 Buccaneers. I think the Falcons are a really good team, and they got two good running backs, so I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons. The next one is the Lions at Vikings. The Vikings are at home. I know they just lost to the Bears, which is pretty embarrassing because the Bears were 1-6 before that game. Now they're 2-6, but it's at home, so I still believe in the Vikings. All right, and I think they'll recover it. They're a pretty good team. They're 5-2. Next game is the Eagles at the Giants. Um, I don't think the Eagles, they didn't look too good last game. Uh, I know they started off 3-0, so since then they've won a game and lost three. The Giants are at home. I say the Giants will win this one. Alright. Next game is the Jets at the Dolphins. The Jets, I know they weren't looking too good at the beginning of the year, but now I think they've actually won three straight, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but it's in Miami. The game's in Miami. Jay Ajayi is doing really well. He's got back-to-back 200-yard weeks. Well, actually, they had a bye week last week, but I'm still gonna go with the Dolphins. They got a good offense. Their defense is all right. Next game is the Jaguars at Chiefs. I think this is a no-brainer, just because the Jaguars got destroyed by the Titans, and then the Chiefs beat the Colts, unfortunately, because I'm a Colts fan. But they're 5-2, and they're at home, and they look pretty good. So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. The next game. Oh, okay. So as you guys might have already noticed, but I said the Browns are 8-0. No, that's wrong. They are 0-8. So let's mark that out. They're 0-8. They haven't won a game, but they are at home, and they play the Cowboys, which they're really good. They got Dak this year, Ezekiel Elliott. Um, that's a no-brainer. Cowboys. I'm choosing most of the home teams besides the Buccaneers and the Browns. All right, next game's the Steelers at Ravens. This one I'm not 100% sure at this moment because I Antonio Brown's questionable for this game. So if he plays, I think they'll definitely win. And I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if Ben Roethlisberger's playing either. So I'm going to have to go check that out. But for now, I'm going to go with the Steelers. That game might be wrong. I'm not sure. The next game is Saints at 49ers. The 49ers are 1-6. The Saints are 3-4. The Saints just beat the Seahawks, so they got some momentum going into this week on the road. Sorry about that. So I'm going to choose the Saints. Next game, Panthers at Rams. The Panthers just got a good win over the Cardinals. They finally, they just won a game, but they were looking all right. You know, they've improved since the 1-5 start. So I'm gonna go with the Panthers just because the Rams quarterback, they can't figure that out. They don't want to start Goff. Case Keenum's terrible. He threw 4 picks last game. I was watching that one. So that's another reason why I chose the Giants, because the Giants beat them pretty bad. Next game, Colts at Packers. This one's going to hurt. Uh, since the Colts are on the road at Lambeau, I'm gonna have to go with the Packers, but I would love to see an upset. I'll tell you why. Colts have a. I'll tell you why the Colts won't win this game. I've watched every Colts game this year, and it's basically because I'm not making excuses, but most of their players are injured, like and mainly on the defense, and then they just get outscored. The Packers have a lot of offensive injuries, so if they get their players back, they'll definitely win this one. But most of their players are questionable. They had to start a fullback last week at running back, so I don't know. There's 2 running backs out, and then Ty Montgomery, who plays running back, sometimes is out as well. All right, next game. Sorry, I got distracted there. Next game, Titans at Chargers. The Titans, they can have a bad week. They can have a great week. The Chargers, I think the Chargers are a pretty good team. They're 3-5. They played the Broncos twice. They won a game, lost the game. So I'm gonna go Chargers at home. If I don't really know, if I'm like 100% sure, or like if I don't really think I know, I'm probably gonna go with the home team. But next game, this one is huge because they are in the same division and they're tied right now. Broncos at Raiders. This one's gonna be a really tough game to decide. I like the Raiders. They barely beat they barely beat someone. So I feel like Derek Carr. He went off 313 yards, I think, 4 touchdowns. I know that because he was on my fantasy team. He's on my fantasy team. So they just won barely. I think it was in overtime. They weren't looking too great, but Derek Carr led the team to a win. I'm going to go with the Broncos here on the road. Next game's our Monday night game. Bills at Seahawks. As much as I think the Seahawks are a good team, the Bills can come up with a good week too. The Seahawks game just looks so bad when they played the Cardinals. They ended up tying. The final score is 6-6. That's right, 6-6. 2 missed field goals, and then that just ended the game. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't know. I'm gonna choose. We'll go Seahawks just because they're at home. Russell Wilson's been banged up though. So guys, thanks for watching. Take a final look at these teams. Vote your opinion in the comments if you disagree or something, or you agree with something. Please tell me. If you guys want me to do a different episode, or you got any video ideas or something, I'm looking for all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.